Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. I'm certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC light heavyweight championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as the division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. As beloved as it gets, Glover Teixeira, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Volk Teixeira.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here for Glover Teixeira. Certainly wants to get the fight to the ground, but he believes that he can do that with his hands. He has got a killer left hook. He's got an outstanding jab. He's worked on his overall MMA game with his head coach, Fernelli Feliz Sr., and he believes that if he can't get the fight down early, he can still win a kickboxing match here tonight. We shall see. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they work in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for him to jump out in front.
trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Now working the body with the elbow.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Try to establish that jab. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to it. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Left hook, right hand.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
All right, so the upper leg kicks have been a big storyline in this fight, and you gotta think at some point he's gonna switch stances or make an adjustment, or he's gonna lose this fight.
He's gotta do something, because right now what he's doing has not worked. It's very clear that they did not expect this as part of his opponent's game plan, and he's been a step behind the entire time.
All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well-placed kick there by Pereira.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Leg kick.
Fighter lands a jab.
Hands high, hands high.
Just out of range with the big right hand. So there it is again. The boxer goes for the takedown, once again unsuccessful.
I mean, I don't understand the thought process. I mean, his best skills are in the stand-up. It's with the hands. You have to use those if you want to win fights.
Ooh, Teixeira swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such comfort to even be on his feet right now. Now we're going. Oh, here we go.
So this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
What a fight!
And just misses with that big right hand. Just to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Teixeira's bruise on that thigh certainly bears watching. That looks about as bad as it could. He's going to have fun walking tomorrow.
Big right hand. Oh, nice. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from doing this kick over and over again.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Teixeira. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice kick to the body.
Big right hook there by the champ. These boys are going at it.
Back to his feet. Oh!
Hurt him again.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Teixeira's has got full mount now. Oh, big shots here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we have to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Teixeira's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity. Oh, big battle. Alex Pereira has done it again.
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
All right, so another highlight for the real Alex Pereira, your winner by TKO.
He got him hurt, and when he found his moment, he jumped on him, got the finish. Generally, he puts your lights out. This time, he had to do a little extra work, but once again, Alex Pereira wins by stoppage.